Hey y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make this paper flower. Okay, so the first thing that I did is I actually saved this cartridge to my new Cricut Explore Air 2 because I had this from when I had my expression. This is the Serenade, and it has all kinds of different flowers and different kind of birds and things like that on this cartridge. Okay, but I've saved it to my Cricut design space, and that was the really neat thing about the new Cricuts is you can save all your cartridges to your new Cricut. And so everything that you've purchased in the past from your cartridges is not a loss. So anyway, so that is where I got my template from. You could easily freehand this if you want. I could see how that would happen, how you'd be able to do that. And then also I wanted to show you where I got the center, or how I saved the center of my flower. So let me get over here and show you. Okay, so here it is right here. This particular one that I'm showing you is a 6 by 10.5, and it's 8" or a 1/8 of an inch fringe. And this actually is where I cut it from. So hopefully you can see that. But anyway, as you see, this is 10.5, and this would be 6, and it's 8 of an inch in between each one, leaving the top and the bottom sealed, so you can kind of see. Let me just show you, try to explain this to you. So there you go, you can see how that is. So that's where I cut it from. I actually designed that on the design space one day. I was playing around and I happened to say, hey, I need a center. I need to figure out how to make it like this. And so that is what I did. So anyway, so the paper that I am going to be using today for the center, for this piece of center right here, I got it from this paper pad. And this is the Craft Smith paper pad. Got it on the Hot Buy section over at Michael's. And then also we're going to do for our petals and for our base of our flower is going to be this purple right here. And this was open bin paper. It was like buy by the sheet type thing. So there you go on that. So let's get started. Let me show you how I did this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out, it doesn't really matter if it's circular or what, you just need something to cover the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this glued down. Get your glue gun nice and hot because you're going to need it. And we're going to cover this little hole because we don't want the glue to be coming through to the bottom of our flower. Okay, now I have made these templates. This is like a 10" Then I went down to the next one's like 8". Actually, they're 8", and then down to like 6". And then the last one is like a 4". Okay. So we got that one, but before we go any further, let me show you how I did these little creases. It's so simple. Okay, so you're gonna take the petals on the template and you're gonna fold them like this. You can use your bone folder if you want, but I kind of think that this is just as easy just to use your fingers and just kind of press it together to give it that crease. Okay, I got 2 more. Now I already done all of these other ones ahead of time just for the sake of our video. So, okay, so we've got our bottom, we've got our trusty glue gun. Now we're going to add our flower petals. Okay, so here's the next one. I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna add a generous amount of glue. Now you can see why you need a center on this. You're going to take your flower and you're gonna just kind of stagger it. As you can see, you're gonna stagger it from the one below, okay? Okay, and then we're going to take our next size, which is going to be this size. I'm gonna give it some glue. And there we go. You can kind of see how that is coming to shape already. Now, I guess you guessed it, we're gonna get some more glue. Okay. There you go. You can see the layers that are already coming up here. Now we're going to go down to our next size. Give it some glue. And if you're going to hang these up, make sure you use plenty of glue. Okay. Okay. I need to pop in another glue stick. Okay. Now we're going to give it some more glue. And gonna stagger it. Okay, so I've already done each size is 2. So now I've already got 6 on there, as you see, okay? Now I've got my last one, which is this smaller one. It's a 4-inch. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put some glue on here. Get it on there really good. And I'm gonna put that on there. Okay, got one more. Once you do all the cutting on this process goes really fast. I have seen people make the most beautiful flowers. There you go. I've seen them make the most beautiful flowers, and they cut all their petals individually, or they'll even cut them by hand, and they are just the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful flowers. Okay, so now let me show you how I do the center. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do the center. Now I cut the center out in this lilac. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to take your glue and you're going to put your glue across here at the bottom. Now I usually go about halfway, as you see, and you take your piece of paper and you fold it in half, not creasing these up here. Okay, kind of give it a good press down, don't burn yourself. So it's starting to look like this, as you see. Okay, now I'm going to finish this off. And I'm going to press this down. Okay, don't burn yourself, real important. I know we all have to be really careful with these because we don't want to burn ourselves. Okay, so once you've got this done, and the glue starts to harden, kind of give them a little bend right there so you can see. That way it'll be more easier to curve it around when we're done. Okay, we're going to do one more. You can do as many of these as you want. The more that you do of these centers makes your flower more fluffier or larger in the center, which makes it really beautiful. Okay, so I got my center going. If you get a little glue on the outside, it's all good. It's going to be in the center anyway. Okay, so I'm halfway, or almost halfway, and I'm going to glue this down a little bit more. And then I'm going to press this together. Now, you can flatten this side over here, and that makes it more of a pointy center, or you can leave it like this, and I kind of like it where it looks like this. Okay, so you can see this is what it looks like so far. And I'm going to give these a little bend again, just like I did the other one. And now we're going to make the center. This goes really fast, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to put some glue for about 1 inch or 2 over here, and I'm going to start with folding it in like this. So you're going to start folding it like this. And I'm going to give it some more glue, and you're going to roll it. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay. Look at that, see? Gonna put some more glue. Okay, I just got glue off on there. There we go. Nice thing about hot glue is that when it dries, you can just peel it off. Believe me, I've ruined many a desks or spaces with glue because it's dripped. Okay. So you got this already, like this. And you can see what the bottom is looking like. And there is what it's looking like on the top. Okay? Okay, so I could put this on here like this, but I want it to be a little more full. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to add this one to this one. Okay? So we're going to keep adding our glue. Okay. Now I've got my glue. I'm sorry if I'm trying to be able to let you guys see this. You're going to keep adding glue. Okay. And then you're going to roll it. You could try to get this as tight as you can. I'm not getting it as tight as I would like, but that's okay. It's underneath and it's all going to be just fine. And I'm going to give the rest of the glue and I'm going to keep rolling. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is going to be the home stretch. Okay, there you go. So hold it down really well. Okay, here, hold it like this really well underneath so you can see this like this. Okay, you want to be able to hold it. You're going to be able to fluff it out. Okay, now I'm going to take our flour and I'm going to put a generous amount of glue underneath the center that we have made. The more glue the better on this one. Then you're going to pop it over the center and you're going to hold it down. You can see. And there you go. It is in the center there, y'all. You can take it and you can press it down. Kind of fluff it out how you want it. And what do y'all think? Oh, I'm so sorry if I didn't get in frame there. So, there you go. And here's the other one that I already made. You can see these are really pretty. You can make these, add leaves around them. You can do whatever. But as you see how easy this was to make. Anyway, I hope that you like this video. And I hope that you'll give flower making a try. It's really fun. Anyway, until my next video, I hope that you come back and see me and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye.